Thank you, MC. Good afternoon, everyone, and especially the 8th grade graduates. As one of the student speakers today, I want to welcome our families, visitors, and staff. I am Brianna Caldwell, but most of you know I go by Bree. I am very honored to be given this very special speech. A huge thank you to Ms. Rodriguez for giving me the confidence and motivation to speak to you today. I remember my very first day of kindergarten. I was the oldest and tallest in the class, but yet the sweetest. Well, except for the fact I had a whole lot of mouth for a 6-year-old. I get my loud mouth from my mama. I guess you could say I'm her junior. And so I'm using that mouth today to share something with you. I wanted to be the 8th grade speaker, not only because I like to speak my mind, but today is my Anna's 3rd death year anniversary, and I want to make her extra proud in heaven. She would have been cheering me on if she were here today. I'm sure many of you have people who are in heaven today cheering you on. When writing this speech, I asked myself, where do I even start? So let's take it back to 6th grade. Do you even remember 6th grade? We went from having fun at school one day, to then having a couple weeks off, to then being devastated and scared to head to school and now be online due to some disease named COVID. Now it's 7th grade year. We're still online and completely over it. Let's be real here. Nobody paid attention to gym classes. There is little to no time for us to get mentally prepared to be looking at the screen for 8 hours a day, or to set a routine so you wouldn't be distracted. Personally, I was so stressed trying to type in the chat and everyone just spamming it. Yeah, we all spammed a lot. I just know that a year and a half of online school wasn't a breeze for anyone. Was it just me who wanted to throw my Chromebook against the wall? Anyways, I give you all major props for never giving up during that stressful year of virtual school. As Nicki Minaj once said, your victory is around the corner. Never give up. Now let's get back to the beginning of 8th grade. Shopping for cute masks to make sure you look good while not trying to catch Rona. Real talk, it was hard though. We had to remember how to be students all over again. We went from typing out all of our thoughts to trying to hold a pencil again. We went from doing our homework in our pajamas to having to sit in a classroom all day. Again, it was hard, but some of us got the memo. And yet, with all that we've been through, we have learned so much from being taught online. We learned how to teach ourselves, but to also never give up when things get difficult. Of course, this was not done alone. Look around at all your family, teachers, and friends and say thank you. No, really, say thank you. I'll wait.
Thank you.
Thank you. Elmhurst staff aren't just staff. They're family. Whether this is your first, second, or third year at Elmhurst, you know they have gone over and beyond to make this school year the best one yet. For example, shout out to all of our teachers for memorizing our names without ever seeing our whole face. Thank you to them for teaching a bunch of awkward middle schoolers who didn't know how to socialize about sex ed. Shout out to the principals for that amazing field day. Thank you for all the assemblies, events, and even the staff versus student basketball game that they cheated in. Nah, y'all didn't. And now we go on to high school. We went from being the babies in 6th grade to now being the middle school version of seniors. Now in high school, we're going to be back at the bottom. And before you think about how scary that might be, make sure you realize how much potential you have. You all have the potential to be the person you want to be. High school is the time to figure out the real you and what you want to do with your life. You see how fast elementary and middle school went for us. Imagine how fast high school is going to go. It's only another 4 years before we will be walking another stage. My final message to everyone here is to remember your power. Y'all are super powerful and may not even realize it. You all made it through a whole pandemic. Now that's powerful. Y'all might have been shy, but you all came to school on the first day and kept coming. That's powerful. You may have been stressed about essays and tests, and yet you got them done. Not giving up is powerful. We are the first graduating class to have been a part of Elmhurst United through the ups and downs of a pandemic, a teacher strike, the death of loved ones, school closures, and putting on these ugly uniforms every day. Trust me, we are powerful. In high school, always know that you have a lot of power that you can use. Show how powerful former Elmhurst students are. Anyone graduating from this school has real power. I want to thank a couple of people for making this school year the best one yet. First, importantly, to my mom, my rock and my all for being there when I need a shoulder to cry on and being there to lift me back up. Thank you to my Nana for being the second mother figure that I needed, and for teaching me how to carry myself as the young lady she saw me as. Thank you to my dad Tut for reminding me that I am my mother's daughter and that I'm amazing. Thank you, Coach Tay and Coach Jazz, for being my dogs throughout this whole school year. Thank you to Ms. Tran, Ms. Rodriguez, and the whole 8th grade pod for being the people I could talk to, especially Mr. Aki and Mr. Christmas. Overall, thank you everyone for helping me finish middle school. I know I've been talking for a long time, but this is the last and final time I can speak to every single one of you. After today, most of us probably won't see each other again. We're all going to change, and change is a good thing. Change is powerful. We're going on our own to new paths. Congratulations, Elmhurst. I have faith you'll take all that you've learned here at high school with you. Thank you.